Good afternoon, collective. Let's jump into a retrograde message, so please take what fits. Let's pick up on the energies for Mercury retrograde. We are currently in the pre-shadow period, so there may be issues with communication, transportation. There's delays with travel. Plans may be canceled. There's a lot of shakeups, but there's a lot of things coming up to the surface. Regain balance. Now is also the time to regain balance after someone may have suffered from some type of financial loss. Someone may have suffered from some type of financial loss because of a separation. I'm having a hard time. So communication, there's communication issues within a connection, a friendship, romantic, platonic. Could even be with a family member. Give me a few for the collective. Tell me about this Mercury retrograde energy. What can the collective expect? Give me a few. Spring, signs from nature, messages from spirit. Ghost it. So someone that may have ghosted you could be turning back around, coming your way. This person was in the middle of the crossroads. This person is a past life relationship. Tell me about this Mercury retrograde energy. Divine masculine. So you separated from your twin flame. Keep up the faith. You've been manifesting this person to heal and close out toxic cycles. Closure, yeah. So this person may be coming back around seeking closure after feeling stuck. Again, there's a lot of past people returning, trying to make amends, seeking that closure, seeking forgiveness, spiritual protection. You are being protected at this time. So I will say this, if this person does come around, toxic or not, you are protected. Trust your intuition and use your discernment. Tell me more about this Mercury retrograde energy. Regain balance. So balance will be restored in the fall. So right now there's some type of shakeup. I will say Mercury retrograde, whatever's occurring at this time, things will start to regain balance in fall. It's also funny. Autumn regain balance. The scales, Libra season may also be significant. Regrets, yeah. So right now, again, someone's trying to balance different parts of their life. Yeah, after self-sabotaging an opportunity, maybe even many. New love. Yeah, this person sabotaged new love. And this person may be trying to seek closure. Temptation, yeah, healthy boundaries. So this person will be coming in to seek closure. Remember to establish and set healthy boundaries because this person will tempt you. Person's obsessed. Yeah, good luck. Luck will be on your side. One more. And inner healing, because you've been doing the inner healing. You've been doing the work. So I also get this energy where a lot of people will be coming back around saying that they did begin a healing journey, a spiritual journey. They started some journey. They started something new. To try to break the ice, keep the conversation going. Use your discernment. Give me a few for the collective. Tell me about this energy. Yeah, the star renewal. You kept up the faith. And the Six of Wands. You're in your winning season. So it's like you're stepping into this level up season. And I feel like people are reaching out for you, especially with the star card here. It's like as you're winning, you're walking right into your trophies, your wins. These people got their hands out. Yeah, Four of Cups because they're feeling rejected. They're feeling left out. The Ten of Cups as you reach your happiness, your wish fulfillment. And the Eight of Wands. This is like something very drastic. Like a lot of these changes that are happening after retrograde is going to just be like a domino effect, I want to say. It's just going to be like boom, boom, boom. Everything's going to be aligned. Yeah, the Queen of Swords could be a bitter air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is needing your assistance. What does this person need? Three of Pentacles. They want to work with you to heal. Five of Cups. They're grieving. Why are they grieving? And why do they need a collective? Ten of Wands, because they're overburdened in a situation, ready to give up on a situation. King of Cups. Their emotions are getting the best of them. Drowning in their sorrows. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. They're drowning in their sorrows because they want to invest in the collective. There's a past person that's wanting to come in and give you a love offer because they didn't do it the first time. Yeah, the World's and Temperance. They want to come in and heal, close out this toxic cycle and begin a new healing chapter. And the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's wanting to commit themselves to you. I don't know what deck to use now. Tell me about this Mercury retrograde energy. What's coming for the collective for Mercury retrograde? Give me a few. Self-image. You've been working on yourself. You could have changed up your hair, your dieting, your exercising. Someone lost weight. You're changing your appearance, but you're glowing, you're growing. And that's not the only thing that's growing. Your wallet, your pockets are increasing. You are the abundance. There's financial blessings coming your way. You're being rewarded for your hard work. The past, look. As you step into this abundance, here comes the past. The return of a past situation, the return of past lovers and friends. Tell me more about this Mercury retrograde energy. Deep thinking. So while you've been working on yourself, you've been doing the reflection. You've been healing like lack mindset, outdated thinking beliefs. Yeah, Death card. You transformed. You wanted to change something deep within yourself, and you did that. You stayed focused. You stayed committed. And you're being rewarded for this stepping stone taken one step at a time. You didn't rush the journey. You were patient with yourself. I also feel like in the midst of you going through this journey, this healing journey of yours, this person you were connected to, they were also embarking on their journey, and you were also patient, but they didn't extend you the grace. The start of something bigger. Gradually building on success. The unseen. Many blessings coming your way. Working behind the scenes, not seeing the full picture, the blessings you don't see, magic happening behind the scenes and snakes. So you've been doing the deep inner healing, shedding, letting go. There may also be jealous people around you, past people, past friends, lovers, family members. Bridge, yeah, you're in this transition phase and secrets. So you've been moving in silence. Yeah, something's changing very quickly with lightning. Like I said, after Mercury retrograde, a lot of the things that you're waiting for, the blessings, the good things. I just heard, now we skip to the good part. It's like after retrograde, there's going to be a lot of delays, you slowing down, you isolating yourself. And right after Mercury retrograde, that's when it's going to just pick up very quickly. Yeah, local travel. Someone may be taking a trip. If so, safe travels. Tell me about this Mercury retrograde energy, divine timing. So something's coming towards you in divine timing, but it's meant to be. And key, opening doors to a better future. Access to what was hidden, finding solutions, access to previously closed doors. So if there was like some type of hidden secret, hidden opportunity, money, blessings, just anything. Even if there was a situation where you were trying to start something and it didn't come together, if that foundation didn't work out before, the stepping stone, those stones have been, the pathway has been laid out in front of you for you to go on it now. Second chances. Yeah, love offer. So abundance, love, being asked out on a date, love to the next level, positive new love coming in, a job offer you'd love. Tell me about this love offer. Dating. So maybe someone, the devil, I was going to say maybe someone new, but the devil came out. It's like in the midst of you heading towards new love, there's a person that is obsessed with you, or there's still some deep healing you have to do as far as relationships. Why is the devil here? What does this have to do with the collective coldness? Yeah. Emotions very deep within. So someone still has some resentment to let go of and to heal and forgive yourself and others. Self-sabotage. Someone has to heal a rejection wound. Yeah, you need to move away from it. And Phoenix, rising from the ashes. Someone's moving from this devilish energy and becoming the Phoenix. After things were left up in the air, keep in mind, Mercury retrograde slows everything down. So things will seem like they're thrown up in the air. But after this little hoorah, this hiccup, things are going to be picking up very quickly. Tell me about up in the air. The world, completion of a major milestone, fulfillment time, success, broaden in your horizons, end of a journey. The world, completion, new love, new job opportunities, new partnerships, new environments, moving to a new place or getting a new car, whatever the case may be, congratulations. There's going to be an increase in a lot of areas of your life. Someone may even be expecting. And so congratulations. Man, ooh. A male friend enters your life. So there's an important person coming in your life. This person may be a romantic interest. It could be a friend. It could just be a mentor. It could be someone that is a part of your soul tribe. Yeah, woman, man and woman. Soul tribe, soulmate energy. Tell me about this man and woman. Me too. Business. Yeah. So this is like a job opportunity. So important partnerships. I also feel like if you have an idea of wanting to create a business opportunity for yourself, or if you're in a relationship, or if you plan on getting into a relationship sometime in the future, you'll be able to create a business idea with your partner to bring in that generational wealth, financial security. Yeah, magnetic. Attracting things in life, attraction to something or someone. Ooh, y'all pulling in a lot of blessings. Tell me more about this Mercury retrograde energy. Sadness. No, sad news in the will. So someone is expecting bad news because things seem delayed, things seem to be at a standstill, but things are turning in your favor. Tell me about sad news, disappointing message. Sad news, reconciliation flew out. I guess that's the sad news. Restoration of former connections, apologies and forgiveness, trying again in a different way, conversation. So there's an important conversation coming again. You may be rekindling something, you may be starting this off as friends, but there's new everything. What didn't work in the past no longer aligns. So it's like people coming your way, they have to be on top of their A game. Yeah, chaos, or deal with the chaos. Difficult experiences, heavy burdens test your strength, unpredictable events, opposing forces. So it's like this person brought in lots of chaos, but I feel like with the separation, there's potential with this coming back together, but in a healthy way. It's just you guys have to make the choice. Tell me about this reconciliation. One more. Delays, yeah. So frustrated by slow results, any pace is a good pace. Take your time. Patience and perseverance, you can't rush the process in chaos. Like I said, it's like if they come in with some type of chaos or anything, it's just going to be delayed. They're going to be redirected. So it's like in the midst of all this chaos, things crashing around you, there's many great things coming your way. Like I said, someone's expecting the worst. Yes, snake, time of healing, shed old skin, secret knowledge, jealousy and envy, and travel. So yeah, it's like someone's getting ready to move. One more, surviving. Yeah, you're moving out of survival mode. Like I said, soul tribe energy, surviving in friendships. It's like you're going to have the right partnerships, connections in your life because you've overcome a lot of obstacles and challenges. But again, you have a new opportunity at love, rekindling a past connection, or it's a new relationship altogether, but only in a healthy way. Like I said, you're shedding an old timeline where you're heading, it no longer aligns. Tell me about the situation. Give me a feel. Rebirth. Okay, the phoenix that's rising from the ashes. From the ashes, you rose stronger, wiser, and more powerful than before. In divorce, you didn't fail. You outgrew the pain. So it's like if there was a breakup, there was an ending. This was a rebirth for you to have renewal, for you to keep up the faith, for you to focus on your spirituality and your healing. All that was lost is being restored. Tell me more about this energy from Mercury retrograde. What can the collective expect? Lost job. So you could have lost a job. Losing everything, ghosted. So it's like, yeah, there was some type of breakup, and in the midst of you having this breakup, you were losing a lot. The foundation was crumbling, but again, this is a rebirth for you to rebuild on a firm foundation. Something embarrassed you, made you feel small, but you're leveling up. This was very painful. You questioned yourself a lot through this. Yeah, relapse. You possibly even indulged in toxic habits because you couldn't get through this. You were dealing with some mental health issues and trying to regain your strength, figure out a solution. And now it's like you're making progress. It may not be the progress or at the speed that you would like it to be, but you're making progress. You were dealing with a sneaky lover. Yeah, it's like you were naive romantically and you had to learn about rejection wounds, abandonment wounds, but you overcame that obstacle. Custody battle, yeah, this is unrequited love. So it's like you've had to deal with lots of karmic relationships in the past, but that's over. You're no longer going to be fighting over a person, a child, anything. Things will come to you because you are now in this energy of receiving. Yeah, overgiver's exhaustion. You're now in the energy of receiving because you overgave. You poured into everyone until you ran dry. It's time to refill your soul. What was lost is being restored, collective. Tell me more about this energy for Mercury retrograde. What else can they expect for the collective? Give me a few to close this out. Oh, dedication. Your commitment defines your success. Consistency creates lasting achievement. Reaffirm your dedication today. Align your daily actions with your bigger vision. So you knew that the things you wanted in your future required many changes within your life and tough conversations amongst yourself. It's you had to get tired of your own shit, I'm hearing. It's like you were thinking small, you were playing small because of the people around you. You weren't embraced properly. But now where you're headed, people are going to embrace you just as you are. Harmony, balance and harmony create alignment. Peace comes from embracing all aspects of yourself. Foster cooperation and understanding in your relationships and within yourself. Balance. True power comes from harmony. Align mind, body, and spirit for optimal well-being. Adjust your energy. Bring more balance into your daily routine and relationships. Resolve. So things are working out in your favor. When you fully commit to your path, the universe aligns to support you. Make a firm decision today. Remove hesitation and step forward with complete conviction. So you're moving forward. You're making progress. And even though it's not showing out in your reality, doesn't mean that you're not doing it behind closed doors. Give yourself credit. Intuition. This is also a period of you strengthening your intuition with you doing the healing work. You're speaking to your guides, you're tapping into your intuition, you're meditating more, you're doing the deep work. Your inner knowing is a direct link to manifestation. Listen to your deepest guidance. Follow your intuition today without overthinking. Let your instincts guide you. So you're being guided into a new timeline. Openness. True receiving happens when you release resistance and allow all possibilities to unfold. Let go of rigid expectations today. Embrace whatever comes your way with an open heart. So yeah, it's like right now things are chaotic all over the place, but the moment Mercury retrograde is over, this rebirth, listen, well deserved because now you're open to receive. I hope this message was helpful. I'll see you guys soon.